Before we begin, let me ask you something very simple. Have you ever stayed quiet, even when you wanted to speak?
Yes, many times.
Not because you had nothing to say.
But because English did not come out the way you wanted,
That moment feels small, but it stays.
it stays in the body,
In the chest.
in the throat,
And after many moments like that, speaking starts to feel heavy.
even scary.
People often think this fear is about English,
But it is really about emotions,
about being seen,
about being judged.
about losing control of how others see you,
That fear is very real.
and very common.
Many learners carry it quietly,
They smile, they listen, they nod.
but inside there is tension.
A voice saying, "Do not speak, it is safer."
That voice grows stronger over time,
And slowly, silence becomes a habit.
not a choice.
Today, I want us to sit with that feeling,
Not to fix it fast,
not to push it away.
but to understand it.
Because when we understand the emotional cost of not speaking English,
We start to understand ourselves better.
and that understanding is where real change begins. Today, I want to talk about something many people feel but do not say: the emotional cost of not speaking English. Not grammar, not exams, the feelings behind it.
That makes sense. When people think about English, they often think about words, but the real weight is emotional.
Yes, I have met many learners who say they feel small when they cannot speak. Not stupid, just small.
I understand that feeling. It's like your real personality is inside you, but it cannot come out.
Exactly. You know what you want to say, you feel it clearly, but your mouth stays quiet.
And that silence can hurt. People around you continue talking, life continues, but you feel left behind.
That feeling of being left behind is very common. I hear it again and again.
I felt that when I moved to a new place. People were friendly, they smiled, but I could not join the conversation.
And when you cannot join, you start to doubt yourself.
Yes, you start thinking, maybe I am boring. Maybe I'm not smart enough.
Even though the problem is only language.
Only language, but the heart does not know that. The heart thinks it's a personal failure.
That is such an important point. Language problems feel like personal problems.
And over time, that feeling builds. One small moment becomes many moments.
Like not answering a question in a meeting,
Or not making a joke at lunch.
or not saying how you really feel to someone you care about.
That one hurts a lot. When you cannot express love, anger, or sadness clearly.
People think English is for jobs, but English is also for emotions.
Yes, for saying, I'm tired, I'm scared, I need help.
When you cannot say those things, you carry them alone.
Carrying emotions alone is heavy.
And people may not notice. They see you quiet, they think you're calm.
But inside, there is noise.
Fear, shame, tension.
The fear of making mistakes is very strong.
Many learners tell me they feel their chest get tight before speaking.
I had that. My heart would beat fast before saying even a simple sentence.
And after speaking, you replay it in your head.
Yes, you think, was my grammar wrong? Did they understand me? Did I sound strange?
That mental replay is exhausting.
It steals energy. Even after the conversation ends, the stress continues.
Over time, some people stop trying.
Not because they don't care, but because they want peace.
Silence feels safer than embarrassment.
That's very common. Silence becomes protection.
But that protection has a cost.
You lose connection.
You lose chances.
You lose parts of yourself.
I once spoke to a learner who said, "In my language, I'm funny. In English, I'm nobody."
That sentence is very sad and very real.
Humor is part of identity. So is warmth. So is confidence.
When English takes those away, you feel incomplete.
And people may judge without meaning to.
They may interrupt you
Or finish your sentences.
or speak for you.
Each small thing adds to the emotional cost.
It teaches you to stay quiet.
And staying quiet slowly changes how you see yourself,
You start to believe the quiet version is the real one.
even though it is not.
That's why emotional support is so important in language learning.
Not just correction, not just vocabulary.
Safety.
Feeling safe to speak badly.
Feeling safe to pause.
Feeling safe to be slow.
When you feel safe, your voice comes back.
I have seen people change when they feel accepted.
Their sentences are still simple, but their eyes look different,
More relaxed.
more open.
Language grows faster when fear is low.
That's something many schools forget.
They teach rules before feelings.
But feelings decide whether you speak or not.
Exactly. You can know 100 rules and still stay silent.
Because fear is louder than knowledge.
And confidence is not loud, it is calm.
Calm comes from practice without judgment.
From conversations where mistakes are normal.
From hearing, I understand you, even if it was not perfect.
That sentence is powerful.
It tells your brain you are safe.
When the brain feels safe, words come easier.
Even simple words feel enough.
And being enough is important.
Many learners feel they are never enough in English
No matter how much they study,
because they compare themselves to native speakers.
or to confident speakers online.
That comparison is unfair.
Very unfair.
Everyone has a different journey.
And emotions do not follow grammar levels.
A beginner can feel confident. An advanced learner can feel afraid.
That surprises people.
But it makes sense. Confidence comes from experience, not level.
From being heard.
From being understood.
From being patient with yourself.
Self-patience is rare.
Especially in adults.
Adults expect fast results.
And blame themselves when progress feels slow.
That blame adds pressure.
Pressure tightens the voice.
You speak less clearly under pressure.
Then you make more mistakes.
And the cycle continues.
Breaking that cycle starts with kindness.
Kindness toward your own voice.
Accepting that bad English is still communication.
That broken sentences still carry meaning.
And emotions do not need perfect grammar.
Sometimes just saying, I feel nervous is enough.
That sentence itself can reduce fear.
Because you name the feeling.
Naming emotions is powerful.
It gives you control.
It turns fear into something you can hold.
Instead of something that controls you.
That is why emotional English matters.
Learning phrases for feelings is very important.
Not just for exams.
But for life, for daily moments. Like saying, I did not understand, can you repeat?
Or I need a little time.
Or, I'm not comfortable with this.
These sentences protect your emotional space.
And they build confidence slowly.
Each time you speak, even simply, you prove something to yourself.
You prove that your voice exists.
And that it deserves space.
That belief changes everything.
I want learners to know that struggling with English does not mean you are weak.
It means you are human.
And learning something that touches your identity.
Language is identity.
That is why it hurts.
And that is why it is worth healing gently.
Healing through calm practice.
Through safe conversations.
Through allowing yourself to be imperfect.
Imperfection is where real communication begins.
When people stop trying to sound perfect, they start sounding real.
And real voices connect.
That connection reduces loneliness.
Many learners feel lonely even in a crowd.
Because they cannot join emotionally.
English becomes a wall.
But walls can become doors.
Slowly.
With patience.
With support.
With understanding that your value does not depend on fluency.
You are already enough.
English is just a tool to show it.
And tools take time to learn.
Time without shame.
Time without fear.
When learners hear that, their shoulders relax.
I can almost feel it when they realize they are allowed to be slow.
That permission is powerful,
It gives space to breathe,
and breathing helps the voice come out.
one sentence at a time,
One honest sentence,
even if it is simple,
even if it is broken.
because it is real.
And real communication always matters more than perfect English.
When learners accept that, something shifts inside.
The fear becomes smaller,
The confidence grows quietly.
and they start speaking not to impress but to express.
Expression is the heart of language.
Without expression, language is empty.
With expression, even basic English feels alive.
That is why emotional safety should come first,
Before rules,
before correction.
before fluency goals,
Because when the heart feels safe, the mind follows.
and the voice follows too.
Many people are waiting for perfect English to start living.
But life does not wait.
Emotions do not wait.
Connections do not wait.
Using English badly is better than not using it at all.
That truth frees many learners.
Freedom is the opposite of fear,
And language learned in freedom stays longer.
because it's connected to real feelings.
Not pressure.
When I think about the emotional cost of not speaking English, I think about missed moments,
Missed friendships.
missed chances to say what matters.
But I also think about hope.
Because every small sentence is a step back to yourself,
To your real voice.
and that voice has been there all along.
Just waiting for space.
Space to be heard,
Space to be accepted.
space to grow naturally without fear.
When English starts to feel like a place to rest, something very gentle happens inside you.
Yes, the body relaxes first,
The shoulders drop. The breathing becomes normal.
and then the mind opens a little.
You stop fighting every sentence.
You stop judging every word,
That inner judge is very loud for many learners.
louder than any teacher.
It says, you sound wrong, you're slow, you are not good enough.
And hearing that voice every day is tiring.
Emotionally tiring.
That tiredness is another cost of not speaking freely.
People do not talk about that enough.
They think silence means comfort,
But silence can be heavy.
especially when you have things to say,
Many learners have rich thoughts.
deep feelings.
But English limits the flow, so they simplify themselves.
They become quieter versions.
And after a long time, that feels lonely.
Loneliness is a big part of this topic.
Yes, because language is how we belong.
Without language, you feel outside.
Even if you are physically present,
I remember a learner who said, "I feel invisible."
that hurts to hear.
He was in meetings every day.
Listening, understanding, but never speaking.
People forgot to ask his opinion,
Not because they were bad people.
but because silence sends a message.
It says, I am not part of this.
And that message slowly becomes belief.
Belief shapes behavior.
And behavior shapes identity.
That is how language affects the self.
This is why emotional awareness is so important.
Learners need to know that these feelings are normal.
Very normal.
Feeling afraid does not mean you are weak.
It means you care.
You want to be understood.
You want to be respected.
That desire is human.
And it deserves kindness.
When learners receive kindness, their confidence grows quietly.
Not loud confidence.
Calm confidence.
The kind that says, "I can try."
Even if I make mistakes.
Especially if I make mistakes.
Because mistakes mean you are speaking.
And speaking means you are alive in the language.
Many people wait to feel confident before speaking.
But confidence comes after speaking.
That order matters.
Very much.
Speaking creates evidence
Evidence that you survived.
that nothing bad happened,
That people still listened.
that they still respected you.
Each small success rewires the fear.
Slowly,
Gently.
without force.
Forcing confidence does not work.
It creates more tension.
But allowing small steps works.
Like saying one sentence today,
Then two tomorrow.
then asking one simple question.
These are emotional victories.
not just language practice.
And they deserve recognition
Many learners ignore their progress
because they focus on what they cannot say.
instead of what they already say.
That focus keeps the emotional cost high.
Shifting focus reduces the weight.
Even a little shift helps.
For example, noticing that someone understood you,
Or that you stayed calm while speaking.
or that you did not escape the situation.
These moments matter.
They build trust with yourself.
Trust is key.
When you trust yourself, fear loses power
You stop running from English.
and start walking with it.
Side by side.
Not as a test,
Not as a judge.
but as a companion.
That mindset changes the experience.
It turns learning into living
And living happens every day.
in small conversations,
In simple exchanges.
in daily routines,
Ordering food.
asking for help.
Sharing a feeling.
These moments are emotional training
Not just language training.
because each moment asks, can I be myself here?
And each yes strengthens the heart.
Many learners fear being laughed at,
That fear is deep.
often from past experiences.
One bad moment can stay for years.
The brain remembers pain very well.
That is why safe experiences are needed.
To balance the memory.
To teach the brain a new story.
A story where speaking is safe,
Where mistakes are allowed.
where your accent is accepted.
Accents carry history.
Culture.
Identity.
Trying to erase them can feel like erasing yourself.
That is another emotional cost.
Feeling like you must hide where you come from or change who you are to sound right.
That pressure is heavy.
But English does not belong to one type of voice. It belongs to everyone who uses it.
Every accent adds something.
Every voice expands the language.
When learners hear that, they relax
They stop trying to sound like someone else.
and start sounding like themselves.
That authenticity feels good.
It feels honest.
Honesty reduces stress.
Stress blocks learning.
So honesty helps learning too.
Everything connects.
Language, emotion, body, identity.
You cannot separate them.
That is why pressure-based learning fails many people.
It ignores the emotional layer.
And the emotional layer is always there.
Even if we do not talk about it.
Talking about it already helps.
Naming the struggle brings relief.
Learners feel less alone.
They realize others feel the same.
That shared experience builds courage.
Courage does not mean no fear.
It means speaking with fear.
Carrying fear gently, not fighting it.
Saying, I feel nervous, but I will try.
That sentence alone is powerful.
It gives you permission.
Permission to be human,
And language learning is a very human process,
full of emotion.
full of ups and downs.
Some days feel easy.
Some days feel heavy.
Both are normal.
Accepting that reduces frustration,
Frustration often comes from unrealistic expectations.
like expecting fluency without discomfort,
But growth always feels uncomfortable.
especially emotional growth,
And learning to speak is emotional growth.
because you are showing yourself,
Your thoughts,
your feelings.
your personality,
That takes bravery,
even in simple sentences,
especially in simple sentences.
because they are clear and honest.
Over time, those simple sentences become stronger,
Longer,
more flexible.
but the emotional foundation stays important.
Without it, progress feels empty.
With it, progress feels meaningful,
Meaning keeps people going,
not pressure.
not fear.
Meaning,
Feeling that your voice matters.
feeling that you belong.
Feeling that you are allowed to take space,
Many learners shrink themselves,
to avoid attention.
but language is about taking space gently.
Saying, I am here,
And I have something to say,
even if it is simple.
even if it takes time.
Time is not a problem.
Judgment is.
When judgment fades, learning flows.
And the emotional cost slowly turns into emotional strength
Strength built from patience,
from self-respect.
from choosing to speak even when the voice shakes.
That shaking means you care.
And caring is never a weakness.
Over time, the shaking becomes steadier.
The voice feels more grounded.
And English stops feeling like a barrier,
It becomes a bridge
a bridge to people,
to opportunities,
to expression.
to yourself.
And walking that bridge does not require perfection.
Only presence
Being present with your words,
with your feelings.
with your pace.